Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to Spectacle Island. Now we are on our way down to the gold mine. In the front of the tractor here you'll see we have our gold brick. Now we are going to go and see how much money we're going to get from this. I don't know what the going rate for gold is, so we're just going to go and take whatever we're offered and then sort out this driveway for one. Certainly something I want to do. And try and organise a pressure washer so we can give some of our equipment a bit of TLC, a bit of a clean off. So we're just going to make our way over there and get that sorted out. Then I think once we get back we might look at sorting out some a water tank or something like that so we can have some water for our sheep. And then I'm planning to head down to the store, pick up an animal trailer and go and find the animal dealer on the map. I'm not actually sure where on Spectacle Island the dealer's located. So we'll go find them and get our first sheep, first animals on the farm. So quite looking forward to that. And then, if all goes to plan, hopefully our oats are going to be ready to start harvesting. So lots to do, lots to carry on with. So we'll get down to the gold mine, get the brick sold, and get back and do a little bit of landscaping, get a pressure washer sorted, and then carry on with everything else for the day. And here we are. This looks like a pretty likely spot for a gold mine. See the wash plant there, we'll probably call it a little bit of a trommel or something like that. Looks like they've got a bit of a underground mine going in, so we will just jump out, see if there's anyone around. Not sure where we go to sell the gold. Doesn't look like there's, we can't see in there. Not sure if there's anyone there. I wonder, do I trust putting my gold bar on a conveyor belt to nowhere? Hello? Hello? Oh, look at that, some gold in the wagon there. Hello? Doesn't look to be anyone around. Well, certainly been working here, but let's go and take a bit of a gamble. Try and pick our bar up there. There we go. Oops, don't want to be losing it either. Right, well this seems like a pretty high risk thing to do, but I reckon our tractor will get through that door if we have to break it down and go and recover this. But let's see what happens if we put this down here. Well, it's going, it's going. It's gone. Oh, and there we go, $9,000. Wow, that's considering we had 25, that is a nice chunk of money. So that will go towards landscaping, towards buying a pressure washer, and if there's anything else we want to do to tidy up around the yard, that money will go to that. So let's head back. We will get the driveway landscaped and see how much money we've got left for the pressure washer. Back here at the farm, I'm going to make a start on our landscaping. So we got the $9,020 for our gold, and we started off before that with $25,218. So long as we don't go below that, we won't be using that money for anything other than making this place look a little bit tidier. So we'll just jump straight into getting this rough driveway tidied up and made a little bit more pleasant to drive on. Alright, and there we go. Out here at the entrance, it looks like any just part of the road. So I think to make this look a little bit more like home, I think there's just one little thing we could do. stop people not so much from driving down here, but for thinking it is a road. So let's just get in here. So I think just a couple of little fence pieces here. A couple more on this side. Hopefully I've left that wide enough for vehicles. And then every front gate needs a letterbox. And what a better letterbox to have than a tractor letterbox. Alright, so there we go. We now have a bit more of an entrance to the farm. A letterbox there. Nice green tractor. And if we just very quickly, we'll run all the way along here. Much nicer, smoother access into our farm. Access into the fields. We're not driving through grass. Another access point at that end. We've levelled off and smoothed off access into the silage pit. Both ends. Might have lost a little bit of silage, I think, but we won't worry too much about that at this stage. And then a little bit more yard area. Not dealing with grass and everything around everywhere. And finally, nice little path down to the front of the door. And we haven't spent all the money yet, so there must be $3,700 left, which should be enough to pick up a pressure washer. So I'll jump into the tractor. We've got a few things to go and sort out down at the shop, so we'll go down and get that done now. Alright, we should just look at how nice and smooth this is to drive on now. Huge improvement. Massive. Well, another day, another trip to the shop, which I guess can only be a good thing. It means we're making money to be able to spend some money. So let's just have a quick look in here. Now, we were talking earlier about our animals. So, two things I need to get. We need to get an animal trailer to be able to pick up some sheep. So we've got these three options here. That one's probably ruled out for its price. Carries 4 sheep. This one carries 5 sheep. And this one carries 4 sheep. So I think we'll pick up this trailer, $1,500. Does have the added benefit of being able to take pigs, cows and horses as well. Whereas I think this one would do chickens, but not horses. So let's go ahead and buy this one. We'll just have a quick look through what we can do. Alright, so we can change the wheels, which doesn't cost us anything. But I think I'll stay with the default ones. Colours do cost. We could go for red, but I think we will just stay with the default, which I don't know which one it was now. There we go. We'll just stay with the default green there. So there we go. That will do $1,500. So let's buy that. And the second thing we need is a water trailer to be able to get some water for the sheep as well. So here under animals, we've got a couple of options. We've got this 3-point hitch barrel, which is $800 for 600 litres. Takes milk and water. And this one here, which is $500 for 2,000 litres. So I think, again, a bit of a no-brainer there. And don't think we need to change the colour. It does cost $700. Costs more than the tank does itself. So there we go. We'll buy that. And we'll go and get these both back to the farm. Or I wonder if I might be able to get the trailer in the water trailer in the front of the tractor, and then we could actually go to the animal dealer. Let's go get them hooked up and see what we can achieve. So here's our two trailers. I did have the hope I could put this one back up in there, but appears to be a invisible collision on that, which is just a tad unfortunate. So I think we're going to have to do 2 trips, unfortunately, but not to worry, we can come back down and pick that one up. We do need the water first, obviously, to be able to make sure we've got some water for the sheep. So let's go and get back to the farm. We might actually, I wonder if there's a water fill point around somewhere. Might have a little bit of a search around here and see if we can find something. If not, we may have to go to the sawmill and see if there's something there. Obviously we've got the ocean right next to us, but I don't think our sheep would be too keen on drinking salt water. So I haven't found anything on the way yet, but we'll just go in here and check in at the straw sale point. There's an old windmill there. That would have been a water pump in its heyday, as would the one actually at our farm. I wonder if we can get that up and running at some stage. It'd be good to be able to pump our own water, but just have a look around. Can't see anything over here against this shed. Have a look around here. Hang on, yeah, it looks like there is a pipe there. Let's just see. We pull up next to this if we can fill up. And we can. Look at that. So 2,000 litres of water in our little trailer, so that's fantastic. So we'll get this up to the sheep. We'll go back and get the trailer and then try and find out if there is an animal dealer anywhere on the island. Alright, back here at the farm with the water. So I don't know if I can put any water in here at the moment without the animals. We'll just see if we can top it up or not. Don't seem to be able to. Pretty sure that would be the trigger end for the water. This is the water trough right next to us here, so probably because we don't have any animals in it yet, we're not going to be able to. So let's just get spun around here. We'll go down and take this off and then go back and get the go pick up the animal trailer. See about getting some sheep. And you'll see as we're coming up here as well, the oats are ready. Might have caught a glimpse of that in the back of the when we were in the sheep field there, but there we are, ready to go with the oats. So I'm kind of I'm actually almost tempted to do those now instead of wasting another half hour or so going down and getting some sheep and coming back actually getting started on the oats before it gets dark. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to start the harvest. The sheep can wait. We've obviously got everything ready for the sheep, but I really want to get these oats started. So we'll go back and get the combine, we'll get the trailer hooked up, and we'll come back down and make a start on harvesting those. Also need to check the price on the silage. That we don't want to miss out on any good prices for that. Alright, so we've got the tractor and trailer down there, and we're just going to trundle our way down on our nicely levelled driveway. Head on down here, get this all set up and underway. So quite looking forward to making a start on our harvest here. Alright, so I think we need to get it unfolded. There's that flap there. We should now turn the header on, be able to lower that down, and let's make a bit of a start here. See how this goes. So far so good. We've got a straw swath coming out the back. Yes, we do. We'll be able to come around and bale that later, or pick it up and sell it with the loading wagon. So here we go, harvesting our first crop of oats, our first arable field. Obviously had the potatoes, dare I mention them. But we're into the oats, which is very exciting. Now I do want to try and keep some. I don't have anywhere to store them at the moment. I might have to look at getting I obviously can't afford a silo or anything like that. We may have to look at getting some big bags, see if we can get some fillable big bags so we can keep some oats on the farm for maybe getting some horses in the future, or even just to store some for selling at a better price or something like that. So we'll think about that. I also need to check out where we can sell these and at what price. This is filling up pretty quick though, 39%, and we've only really gone around the one edge, so we'll keep going. I'm not sure if we're going to make it, probably not quite going to make it the whole way around. We got to the corner up here at 50%, we wouldn't be far away, but don't think we're going to do that. No, there's 50% now, so we'll just keep going. Probably find we get full along the top of the cliff here. That would make it very tricky to unload. Well, there's 80%, so we should be able to make it up to the corner here and just get around the corner, which should mean we'll have enough space to run the tractor down here and amongst the trees and get to a point we can unload, which will be good. Alright, there we are, 100% full, so I think I might just get backed up in here. We'll turn the heater off. We might just turn around in here where there's a little bit more space to unload. Perhaps just park there. We'll get our auger out and we'll go and get the tractor. Come back and get this all emptied out. Alright, we'll just pull in under here. We might as well fill the front up first. Doesn't matter which one we do. But this should, we know this has capacity for about 3 and a bit thousand litres. So there we go, that's that done. So if we just back out of the way a little bit, not jackknifing the tractor or trailer there, and run back around this tree and get going again on this field. Just put the auger in so we can make it pass without breaking it off. There we go. Right, let's just crack into getting this harvested. Alright, here we go, our first full load of oats. This is 7,150 litres. Now, obviously need to figure out where we are going to sell these at, so we'll just get over here, go out our new entrance at this end of the field. Won't just drive over the field verge. A few pieces I missed that we'll come back and pick up later. Got to maximise that harvest. But if we just stop here for a second, we'll just have a look at the sell points. Alright, and there we can see the soy milk factory at $945 is currently the best price by a long shot. The next two closest to the boat unloading stations, which we know we can't access. And then we've got the Hilltop Windmill, which is almost half the price of the soy milk factory. So just have a look on the map. There is the soy milk factory. So we've basically got to go all the way over to the root crop point where we were last time, but turn right, come out here, try and keep our grain dry while we're going through the water, and drop it off at the soy milk factory. So we'll head off and get that done. It's going to be cool to visit a new location on the island. We haven't been out this way yet, so go check it out, see what's there. Alright, we can see the soy milk factory just over the other side of the water here, so we'll travel over here, traverse our way through the causeway here. Hopefully it doesn't get too deep. I'm not trying to drive in it too deeply, it's just where I need to go. Here we go. Oh no, warning's back. Right, no, we've made it. Alright, where is the unload point in here? Is it going to be right in the middle? Right in the middle here. Perfect. So we'll just we'll get pulled over this and start offloading. There we go. First lot of oats being sold. So we'll just wait and see what we get for the 4,000 or so litres in the front hopper. Oh, nice. $3,780 there. And then out of the back, $2,977. So that would give us a grand total of just shy of $7,000, which we can get 3 or 4. loads out of the field. Probably 3 would be reasonable. That's not going to be a too bad an income, $21,000 or so. Hopefully that price holds, that we don't lose too much value by us supplying to the soy milk factory. Let's get back and carry on harvesting. Alright, first load of oats sold. So we'll just pull back up in here, we'll get the combine emptied and get straight back into harvesting some more. But pretty impressed with how this combine's going so far. Certainly doing a fantastic job. Love some of the sounds on it too. The squeaky auger, the slow engine startup, all very cool. But we'll let's carry on going with this, and I'm not sure if we will. We certainly will be one more full load. I'm not sure if we're going to get 2 more full loads out of this field. Well, as you can see, I have grossly overestimated how much more oats there was in here. We only have that very small piece left to do. This is only our second load. There's obviously going to be probably 1,000 litres or so still in the combine. So we'll probably end up with around about 1,800 left. But yeah, another 7,150 here off down to the sell point. So I guess if we double what we earned last time, we're probably looking at around a $14,000 profit off that field. It's not as much as I'd hoped. Certainly when you think it's twice the size of the potatoes, it's nowhere near the profit the potatoes made. However, we have managed to do this in much less than an hour, so a bit of a trade-off there. But we'll head down. I haven't actually checked to see that this is the best sell place to go to, but I wouldn't have expected the price to have plummeted too much since we were down there before. So we'll carry on down to the soy milk factory and get this load sold. Back down here at the soy milk factory, and we'll get this next load of oats sold. So we'll see. I think the price is still the same, so we should get about that $7,000 again, which will be nice. We'll get this all unloaded and then back up to the farm to finish off those last few little bits of oats. There we go, the 3,780 and about 2,9 or so for this trailer load, I think. There we go, 2977. It's not a bad memory. It's almost $40,000 in the account, remembering that about 3.5 of that is still gold money, so can only be used for landscaping and pressure washer and those kind of things. So yeah, $36,000 let's say to spend on further developing the farm. So we'll get back, get the last of the oats finished off, and then we might head over to pick up that animal trailer and get the sheep delivered. Just last task before the sun sets. We're back over here in the combine, and we're just getting these last few little section of oats done. So we've got just almost 1,500 litres in the hopper already, and pretty much on to our last pass. So I'm not going to put this into the trailer. I'm actually going to leave this in the combine for now, because I want to head down to the shop. I'm going to buy a actually going to get a big bag handler for the front loader, and also a couple of empty big bags, and I'm going to store the oats in that. Mainly, obviously we can't, as I said earlier, we can't afford a silo, and we may want to keep some in case we want to get some horses. I don't know if we'll do oats again, we may do, but we've certainly got some other crops we want to try out, see what's going to be our most profitable off each field. So I'll keep some oats for now so we don't have to buy any horse feed later. So I thought the big bags might be the best way to store it. Put it in with the potatoes and everything else that's already in the shed. Alright, so I'm just going to park the combine back here for now. Obviously, ideally I'll get it into the shed at some stage, get it covered and protected. Well, they can just that sit there, but it's done well. Very impressed with how that's performed. It's hasn't missed a beat. So good purchase, good way to start our harvesting out on the farm. So I'll head back down, we'll go grab the tractor, bring it back here, drop the trailer off, and then we'll head down to pick up the animal trailer and go and find some sheep. So just down here at the ship, picking up our animal trailer. I've also bought the 2 big bags. I figured if I took these back on the front of the tractor, then when I come down to get a second load of animals, I could probably bring the wheel loader, and then we'd come and pick up the bag handler for dealing with those bags. So we'll get them put into the front, we'll get the trailer hooked up on the back, and I've scouted out the animal dealer, so it's actually on our way. It's not in a bad location, so we'll go and get this all sorted and go and get some sheep. Alright, there we go, all hooked up, got the bags on the front there. So the animal dealer is just down near where the roadworks are. On the way back to the farm, we hang a right and it's down near another dock area, so we haven't been there yet. We'll go check it out and see about getting some sheep. Alright, so I think we just hang a right down this road here, and the animal dealer's just down the end. And here we are. I think the sign says it all, animals and dealer, and I can even hear some too. So if we just pop over here, let's go and have a look. We are going to pick up some sheep. So I think just for a start, we'll get 5 white sheep there, and I can hear them in the trailer. Let's just have a look there. There we go. Oh, shame, we could actually fit some more in there, but 5 seems to be the capacity. So let's get these guys back to the farm, and we'll go and grab some grass for them. We'll get some water for them and make sure they're all happy. Here we are back at the farm. So I think if we just get pulled in here, go down to the other end of the feed troughs there, and I think if we park right about here, we'll get the flat put down on the ramp at the back, and we should be able to then get the sheep moved out. There they are, out roaming around in our pasture. So now we've got some sheep in there. We'll go and get the water and also some food for them, and we'll grab the trailer on the wheel loader. We'll rush down and get the big bag handler so I can get everything tidied up tonight, get the last of the oats out of the combine and get them put away as well. Alright, there we go, we've got the water hooked up, and I think if we just come over here we should be able to throw some bales into the front of the tractor. Not sure how many we will need. we'll just get two. Oh, two should be enough to start with. There's only 5 sheep at the moment. Once we get some more, we'll probably need to top the food up a little bit, but that should be enough to keep those 5 happy, at least in the short term. There we go. We've just driven past, and the food has gone into the troughs there. And I'm guessing if we go around this side, we can put some water into the water trough there. Well, actually, it took a lot, actually, 1,250 litres. That was quite an amount. So that's all good. Good news. Right, let's go and hook the trailer up, the animal trailer up to the loading wagon. We'll go down and get 5 more sheep. That'll be another $7,500. We've already spent $7,500 on the sheep we have. And that'll give us 10 sheep total, and it will also give us the chance to get the bag handler, so we can get these bags filled up with oats and put away. All hooked up, and let's make our way down to the animal dealer and also down to the shop to get the bag handler. Just popped in here to the store again as we were coming down to get the bag handler. So we have a look here under front loaders. The bag handler which matches these bags is the big bag transport rack here, the AGM. The bags we had, just so you can see, are these AGM rechargeable bags, which are 1,500 litres each. So we will go with that. It's not the cheapest option. We could try the CSZ pack big bag handler there, only $300. I'm not sure whether that will work with those ones, so it would be worth a try, but I think we will just go there. Perhaps we'll get it second hand, save $600, and we'll probably look here and find that costs us money, so we're not going to change the colour. But there we go. Let's buy that, and we'll go and pick it up from up on the ship. Alright, and there it is. So we should just be able to come in here, get pulled up next to it, and get it attached. So it's another nice little bit of equipment for the farm. Be much cheaper than it would have been to try and buy a silo or something like that to store our grain, and it'll keep it a little bit tidier than trying to put it on the floor of the shed. Be able to keep rodents out of it a little bit easier in a bag, and obviously manage where it is and avoid any loss through not being able to pick it all up off the ground. Right, next stop, the animal dealer. 5 more sheep. Right, back here again, we're going to go with a little bit of variety this time. I'm just going to work our way down the list, and we'll get 5 brown sheep this time. If we add any more in, we'll get 5 black and white, and then the next time will be 5 black. So there we go, we'll confirm that, and $7,500. Let's have a look in the back. There we go, 5 brown sheep, perfect. Right, I'll see you back at the farm. Alright, we'll just get the 5 sheep here unloaded. Add to our 5 we already have. We'll just get the flat put down there. Perfect. Let's go and get them out. All done. Right, here we go. So we'll just have a quick look there. We will need some more grass and some more water. So we will go and sort that out. And we'll go and get these oats sorted out as well. Alright, let's see if I can pick one of these bags up with this contraption. There we go, I have to attach it. The joys of having manual attach, it won't just attach from in the cab like it normally would. That's not to worry, so we'll go and put this over here. In fact, we might, I should need to slow down a little bit, it's a bit wobbly. Alright, let's jump up and get the auger put out on the combine. Alright, let's just pull this forward here. There we go. Trigger's a little bit iffy. But it's filling. Might not look that pretty, but we're getting the oats in there. Right, there we go. That is full. That's 1,500 litres of oats in this bag. Alright, let's carefully get this over into the shed somewhere. I'll see if I can squeeze it down here between the baler and the hay bales. Alright, we'll get that taken off just there. Well, that's good. It doesn't mean we've got 4 litres of oats left in the combine. I think we'll just leave that there. We'll worry about getting that emptied out later. If we need to drop 4 litres of oats on the ground, we will do that. Alright, now the last job. We'll just get this out of the way. Just grab the tractor and take some more grass over to the sheep. Alright, so I've got 7 bales of hay in here, or bales of grass. I think there might be 1 bale of hay. We'll just see if they take it all. Not quite. It's alright. That means they are full of food. And we'll just go around and top the water up, use the rest of the water that's in the tank here, and we'll have to go and get it filled up again next time. So there we go. So if we just have a look there. Oh, water's pretty much full. Grass, hay is full, and everyone's happy. Perfect. Alright. Well, there we go. What a successful episode that has been. Getting the oats harvested, getting some sheep added, getting the ground landscaped. I mean, how much better does this look already? Huge improvement. And plenty more to go on with. We've got the straw to get collected. We've got 2 fields to plough, plant, and get another crop in. I think I might, before we plant where the potatoes were, I might take a few more trees out and just improve that field a little bit. So plenty to go on with on the farm, not to mention some silage to sell. So lots to do. I hope you have all enjoyed that. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.